കൂടുതൽ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് വീഡിയോസിനായി webstreaming.in ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. 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 കൂടുതൽ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് വീഡിയോസിനായി webstreaming.in ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക.
Hello everyone, very good morning. Welcome to Corporate Cricket Carnival. Discover Sports actually presents this fantastic event co-powered by Sinai Builders. Day 2. And we have so many exciting matches. And the first one is Strada Rakesh 2025 taking on Air India. Strada Rakesh, the batter is on strike, and Air India will start the proceedings from the pavilion end. And the left-hander is on strike. Here we go. Terrific delivery to start with. A dot ball to start with. Another great delivery right on the blow call. Not giving any room for the batter to swing his arms. This is good cricket. This is good start already from Team Air India. First match of the day. We have officials here. This time up in the air. Catch was the call, and that's the first play for the Team Air India. What a strike. 3 dots to start with, and Strada straight away on the back foot. Strada is on the toes and elected to bat first. Is that the right decision? We have to wait and see. At the moment, they lost their first wicket. 3 deliveries already bowled by the Air India side. Still to get off the mark. This one up in the air. Catch was the call, and bowler takes it. Another wicket. A dream start for the team Air India. 2 wickets down. And the team start a Rickes. Oh my goodness. A dream start for the team. And Navi, the bowler, is a top class all-rounder in action. Watchfully played. A defensive shot early on in this over, and end of a very successful over from Navi. And the one, it's 2 for 2. Nicely bowled. A very disciplined bowling performance so far from the team Air India. Just 3 runs. Haven't considered it a boundary. And this time up in the air, and that will travel the distance. Six more, back to back. Slower delivery, waited for that and punished it towards the square leg. Good one, good delivery, but that one away from the tram line. Smashed away, leg side. Another single. Much better from Strada. That is what we would love to see from these batters. Small ground. Definitely favoring the batters. And that single to end is over number 2. What a shot! What a shot that is! Just waiting for that loose delivery and pulls it emphatically towards the square leg region. Full toss in the air, 6 more. Much better from Strada. Yes, they lost 2 wickets early in their innings, but now they are getting that momentum back, that much needed momentum. Short again, pulls it, 6 more, 3 in 3. Nicely played. Good cricket from Strada now because they're punishing the loose deliveries and getting the singles in the good ones. Edged away towards the third man, another single. Considering the start, so far so good for Strada. Down the ground, straight as an arrow, 6 more. A very good over. Four sixes in this over. A very good one for the Strada Rookies. And to end this over number 3, and a bit of injury concern for the bowler there. Full toss. 6 it is. The result. Another maximum. These two right-handers are doing what they're supposed to do here for the Strada Rookies. Hitting sixes. Swing and a miss. A bit of change of pace, change of direction, and change of result. Terrific hit, but straight into the hands of the fielder. I have to say that was very well planned by the bowling side, putting the fielder and bowling it to where exactly your fielders are. And the batter has fallen to that trap. Here to the new batter, walks into the middle. On his bag it is 45, Rohit Sharma's number. Can he bat like Rohit Sharma? Sensible batting from the other number 45, just giving the single and giving the strike back to the dangerous batter. Nicely bowled, very good disguise. He's mixing it up quite nicely. Dot balls at this stage, precious dot deliveries. This time, a slash shot towards the point and over the fielder's head. I need some big hits, and that big hits are coming. This is good. This is good cricket. Over pitching and dispatching it. Excellent delivery. That was a cutter coming back into the right hander. A bit of wide, but that one coming in, and that's why the umpire satisfied with that. No signal. Up in the air. Catch was the call, and that one sailing over. 6 more runs. For toss. Oh dear. Must say that was a chance gone begging. And 4 important runs for the team. Strada Wreckers. Again hits it high and hits it handsome. After a treacherous start, their team, Strada Wreckers, ending this innings nicely. Another excellent shot to finish this innings. 84 is the runs, and to win this match, they need 85. $85 to win for the team Air India.
കൂടുതൽ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് വീഡിയോസിനായി webstreaming.in ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യൂ. 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 കൂടുതൽ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് വീഡിയോസിനായി webstreaming.in ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. 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 കൂടുതൽ ഹൈലൈറ്റ് വീഡിയോസിനായി webstreaming.in ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക.
"91 runs to win." Vijin and Navneet, the batters of the craze for the team Air India. The destructive batters. And to start the proceedings, we have Kalyan. They need a good start. Full toss. As expected, these two batters, when they get going, they'll keep going. Kalyana, and for the team Strada, they have to start well. They have to pick up those big wickets. Catch was the call. That was a big edge. Away from the wicket keeper. Any half chance for these batters, they have to take that. Otherwise, those guys will punish you. My goodness, what a delivery. An absolute juffer. We'll see the replay again. You can see the quality. And thanks to web streaming team for providing those beautiful pictures once again. Again, coming back to the right-hander. This is good bowling, good comeback. After hit by a 6 in the very first delivery, the next 3 dots, putting the pressure back onto the batters. Good cricket. Up in the air and sailed over. Catch was the call. And that one only a single. A mistimed, a miscued one from the batter. End of one. Team Air India 13 for no loss. This is excellent stuff. Look at that, the ball is swinging into the right-hander. Wow, timing to it perfection. Just a flick of the wrist and that one disappeared. Wide. It is a wide. To experienced officials officiating this contest, we have Vignesh and Ashwin. Another good delivery. Vijay is doing all the talking with the bat, and Navneet so far hasn't got a sniff to bat. He's just watching from the other end, and Vijan is doing all the talking. Another 6. The required rate is almost 20 and over, and they need at least 3 maximums in an over to catch up to that. A good pickup shot, 6 more runs from the bat of Vijan. So the batters from Strada is coming back after they lost their 2 wickets. Exactly what they are in the team is doing. They had a slow start in the first over, but now they are getting into the rhythm. Back-to-back 6s from the bat of Vijan, 31 from 11. And a change of angle from Suraj, but coming round the wicket. Catch! Oh, drops it. That was a big chance. A big chance. End of 2. Air India 33 for no loss. Oh, mix up, mix up. That was a horrible mix up. Rightly sent back by Vijin. And Navi almost thrown his wicket away, but in the end, he managed to get back in time. Cuts it. Class. Class all over. Returning that shot. That was a proper cricket shot. Shot just outside the off stump and pure timing from Vijin. Wow. Wow. That is the one for the ages from this batter. He's just waiting for that one. And a free swing of the bat from Vijin. And the interesting thing is Navneet is still waiting and watching on the other end. 45 on the board. And they're motoring along. Full toss, that is a freebie. Boundary. Asking for the treatment and he got the treatment. Any loose deliveries, Vijin won't miss those opportunities. 49 and 48 from 16 from the bat of Vijin. Swing, big swing and a miss. And the last delivery coming up. And what will be there in the mind of Vijin? Will he take the single? Will he keep the strike, or will they go for a big one? Leg buys. As we are expected, he took the single. And he will keep the strike. End of 3. 50 on the board for the Team Air India. And that's the 50. And brings that in style from the bat of Vijin. 54 from 20 deliveries. Number 27. The little pocket dynamite is firing in all cylinders. 6. The moment it left the bat, that will clear the fence quite easily. "29 from 9. That is the equation. And you're watching a cricket match. You never know what's coming next. That is the beauty of this game. Easy pickings. And the way Vijay is batting, it all looks so easy at the moment for the team Air India. 68. Two deliveries remaining. What will be there in the mind of Vision? 66. And Navneet still to face a delivery. Oh, dot delivery. Dot delivery. A precious dot. And it will be interesting if Navneet will get the strike in the next over to face the music. 23 from 7. And one more dot delivery here will make the things more interesting. But Vijay says, I'm here to hit some big one. And at last, Navneet got his chance. End of 4. Air India 74 for no loss. Apu for Strada records to bowl that all-important over. Up in the air. This is what we are waiting for. A chance. Oh, my gee. The fielder was placed on wicket keeper running in and drops it. Oh, that was a big chance of wicket there. Will definitely makes things very interesting. But they drops it and that single brings the danger man back on strike. And Vijay, 72 from 24, 16 still record from 5. Excellent one, excellent delivery. This match is not over yet. That's how you have to deal the pressure. And Vijay is asking, who's having the pressure? I'm giving it back to you, the bowler. Now it's your turn to deal with that pressure. 78 from 26, 81 on the board. 10 to win. 10 to win from 3. Oh, yes! And look at that reaction from the non-striker Navi. He knows that importance of that big one. And it's such a strange thing which we noticed here because Navi, who just faced one delivery, my goodness, this match is not over by any means. 4 to win in 1. Anything can happen. '87 for Nolos. Vision 84 from 28. The batter on strike. And the wicket keeper running in all the way and have a chat with the bowler to give some kind of inputs where and how and how to execute that delivery. Here we go. Oh, yes! Unbelievable delivery. This is magical. This is magical stuff from Apu. To defend that and to bowl that slower delivery, the cutter in that last delivery to hold his nerves. And boy, oh, you have to feel for the batter, but that was execution at its very best. Beautiful, beautiful delivery. Just a confirmation from that in that action replay. That was brave. That was beautiful. And that was it. From the Strada records, they won this match by 3 runs. And what a start for the day too.